everybody, it's Emily at Art Schooling, and today I'm going to be bringing you my Contemporary-a-thon TBR. Who am I? What am I doing? I don't even read that much contemporary, but I happen to have a whole bunch, and I just saw Chelsea Dalling's video with recommendations, and I thought, you know, I have nothing else to do. That's not true. I have lots of things to do, but I just thought it'd be fun, and I'll let you guys in on what I'm doing. I might even vlog it, I think. I've been doing a daily vlog type thing all week, a reading vlog, and I thought it might be fun to continue that next week with this. So anyway, I'm just going to jump in and tell you about the challenges. But first, before I do that, I'm going to tell you that Contemporary-a-thon, this is like the 5th one, I think, and it's next week. So September 23rd through 29th, and it's hosted by Chelsea Dalling and a few other booktubers who I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm going to link everyone down below so you can go check that out. And anyway, I'm going to do it, I guess, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm just going to go through the challenges right now and tell you what I have. There are 7 challenges. I do not have 7 books because I am going to be honest with myself, and I know I can't read that many things in a week. The first challenge is to read a 2019 release, and I have 2 books that fit that challenge. So I have Girls on the Verge by Sharon Biggs Waller, and this is a book that also hits another category, which I'll tell in a minute, but it's about a girl who is dealing with an unwanted pregnancy and trying to figure out what to do about that. And I also have Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany D. Jackson, which was one of my most anticipated books of the year, and I haven't had a chance to pick it up, so I've been dying to. And so both of these are 2019 releases. And the next challenge is a book with yellow on the cover, and I'm using this because not only is there yellow wording here, but the naked hardcover is yellow, and I think that is awesome because there's hardly any ever yellow books. Like, I have so few yellow books. The next challenge is a diverse contemporary book, and I am still using Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany D. Jackson. And I also, for diverse book, also have Starfish by Akemi Don Bowman, because the main character in this is biracial, Japanese, like half Japanese, half white, I think. The next challenge is a book with an illustrated cover. All 4 of the books I have are illustrated covers, so I'm not going to show them all to you again. The next challenge is a dark or hard-hitting contemporary, and I'm using Girls on the Verge for that, but I think you could argue that Starfish and Let Me Hear a Rhyme also count as dark and hard-hitting, because that's more likely what I would pick up. I'm not a big fan of like fluffy, lighthearted contemporaries. I just never reach for that. So all the books I have in my pile here basically count as dark or hard-hitting. A book with plants on the cover. I was about to give up on having a book for this challenge because everything I have in my house, it seems, that I would count as a contemporary doesn't have plants on the cover. I'm like, is this a phenomenon that I'm just unaware of? Because I just don't think I've seen a book with plants on the cover that is also contemporary. But middle grade to the rescue. I have Insignificance Events in the Life of a Cactus, and this is by Dusty Bowling. There's cactuses on it, so it counts. It's plants, and it's also yellow, so it counts for that. And this is a book about Avon Green is our protagonist, and she is born without arms, I believe, and it's a story about how she's struggling through school and making friends, and you know, typical middle grade fare, but also with a disability. So this also counts as diverse. The last challenge is to choose a book that is a beloved book of someone in the book community. So something that has been highly recommended by somebody in the book community, and I am going with Starfish by Akemi Don Bowman because I literally bought this because I heard Chelsea Palmer talking so highly about it, and I was very curious. And honestly, this is one of those times when I was on the fence with buying it because this isn't the kind of book I typically would read. I mean, being that it's contemporary, and I tend to like things that have more plot to it and that sort of thing. I lean towards historical fiction and fantasy and science fiction, so I picked this up because Chelsea Palmer says it's amazing, and I trust her instincts for books, her recommendations, because I've liked a lot of the same books as her in the past. So I'm going with this, and I will link her channel below if you don't watch Chelsea Palmer's videos. She's one of my favorite booktubers. Her videos are great. She has goats. They are adorable. And she does a thing all the time with having her goat choose her TBR. It's really cute. But anyway, this is one of her recommendations. So these are the 4 books that I am going to try to read next week. Next week, I don't know if I might not even have this video up before the week starts. I don't know. But these are the 4 books that I'm going to try to read for Contemporary-a-thon. Are you participating? What are you going to be reading? I'd love to hear about it below. Did you make a video about it? Let me know and I'll go watch, because I love seeing what other people are reading. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.